before. I'm gonna turn off the camera, work a little bit. I'll probably check in when I'm going for my walk. But something that still worries me, and I think Layla Hormozi talked about this, something that has always been a concern no matter what. Like I used to post on TikTok. I mean, even when I first had Facebook, you know, just my personal Facebook, I always get nervous about posting something that it's like, yeah, probably. No wonder that you feel like that. You just gotta keep doing it, you know? There's no amount, for myself personally, there's no amount of anxiety that education can't fix. I feel like whenever I self-educate, or whenever I educate myself on whatever subject that I'm freaking out about, and that goes for anybody who knows or doesn't know, I have a chronic illness, and I used to go to appointments and leave and feel like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But the more I would educate myself, the better I would feel. It was still sad or depressing, but it wasn't like, I wouldn't catastrophize. I'd be like, okay, here are the facts, A, B, C, D, E, and I'll do with it what I will. It's still sad or stressful, but it's not like, so even with this, like I get a little bit stressed, but even saying it out loud, it's like, okay, I just gotta do it more and get better. Then I'll feel better. It's not usually that simple. Sometimes I could go off, but I feel like when I look at things more practically and like factually, if that makes sense, I feel better. I'm sure a lot of you can relate, but yeah. So I'm just doing not ads, but just social media stuff right now. I actually wrote out all my financing. I have 2 manufacturers right now. So I ended up looking at the pricing, like costs for both manufacturers and going through all the extras that we would need. Did financing, I did a social media. Yeah, that's about it. I will say I always get out for a walk midday just to get my brain back on straight, because sometimes it could be really exhausting. Even if it's for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, like I need to go for a walk where I like hammer out the rest of the day. Reach out to the manufacturers. And this goes for anybody. I say manufacturers, but any client that I'm working with, like anybody I need to move forward, I'm reaching out to. I was on the phone with fulfillment as well. The tough thing about fulfillment is they don't give out pricing until you have movement. So if you don't have movement, they will not give out pricing. Some places it can be hard. Listen, I budget everything. I'm not like penny pinching, but I want to make sure that's like, I think it's just like a value to me at this point. I want to make sure that we're profitable. I don't want to waste any money. I want to make sure it's going to the right places. Like I'm trying to write out all the finances, like make sure that we're in a good spot, that pricing is appropriate. You never want to price something too low and then go into business and be like, oh, we're not profitable at all, or we don't have enough money to start, or whatever. Anyway, but they don't give out the pricing until you're moving, which is fine. I could kind of forecast it. But I was getting really in the weeds. I don't know if anyone else has done this, but I was getting really in the weeds with taxes, and I was starting to freak out a little bit. Taxes, I think everyone's afraid of taxes. And I just don't want to get in trouble with the IRS. Like I want to make sure that everything looks correct, everything's done correctly, everything's paid. So yeah, I'm gonna finish posting on all social medias. Probably have one of my snacks that I brought. And yeah, it looks like I'm doing pretty good with keeping up with everything. I think I just need to push myself a little bit harder. This is like such a weird angle, so I'm sorry. So I went on a walk. They always go longer than I expect. I need to start cutting them down to be tighter, but at the same time, it's like, that's like my big activity for the day, like physical activity, so I don't really mind. Anyway, so I just want to share with you guys right now what I'm doing. It's 3:15. So right now, this is usually when I'm like not burning out, because that's like an overstatement, but I start to get a little antsy. I also haven't eaten lunch yet, so I'm gonna order lunch, and I'm also working on something that I've put off for far too long. So we're a toy company, so I'm creating personalities for the toys. This is so much harder than I expected. I thought this was gonna be like the easiest part. I'm a very creative person, so I love art. Of course, I got into the toy industry. I love colors, textures, whatever. Anything artsy, I am all for. So I thought this side of it would be really easy, and like the financial stuff would be hard, and vice versa. Financial stuff is still challenging, but I feel like, oh my gosh, personalities are really, really difficult. So currently working on one of our characters. I think he's gonna be speedy. Like he's gonna have a quick personality, want to get stuff done, be really energetic. But I don't know, the more that I talk about it, the more I don't like it. I just want it to be deeper than something that's just like surface, like, oh, he's happy, oh, he's sad, oh, he's angry. I want them to have like a little bit more of a backstory, just to be able to develop them into real characters. So that's what I'm working on right now. And I have to tell you, most challenging thing I've done all day. As you saw, I was also I was gonna reach out to that packaging company. I'll probably give them a call, but I'm talking to two other packaging companies to see if they can do what I'm asking for. The packaging that I need is very unique. So when it is put together, it's either gonna be something that what I'm doing is just kind of unique. So it's gonna be a prototyping process just like the product is. But anyway, I just want to follow you guys up with where I'm at. So I'm gonna get working on this, and I'll check back in later. Hi. Hey. Oh, sorry. Hi everybody. I just got out of the office. So something I learned today, what I realized, I need to create a new list. I usually have a list of about 20 things that I want to complete for a week, or within a week to 2 week period. I realized that a lot of the things on this list were accomplished by this vlog, and I procrastinated a little bit on this. There's no valid reason, but I was pushing it off. Well, there was a reason. I just had to get rid of some stuff, so I couldn't make the vlog and post on this channel without deleting a separate channel, which stunk because it was the end of an era, but I knew that I wanted to make this type of content. I wanted to make this shift because before my channel was more artsy, and now that I'm in this new era, I want to create a brand that stands with that. So it stunk because I had to delete this channel, and there was a bunch of awesome people. I'm hoping that you guys are able to find me on here, but you know, I know that algorithms and it's hard to touch the same people, if that makes sense. So anyway, I'm tired. It's finally catching up to me. I don't like saying I'm tired. I really don't. Everyone's tired. Get a freaking grip. Like, I'm young, I'm lucky to be alive. So anyway, I am going to head home right now. I ended up having Jersey Mike's. I was gonna film it, but I did not. I had Jersey Mike's. I've been really into veggie sandwiches recently, and I've been really into red wine vinegar and olive oil on a sandwich. I don't know why, it's been hitting the spot. And I've been really not into meat, which I think is really interesting. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. So I had a Jersey Mike's sandwich maybe like an hour and a half ago, kind of. So I think what I'm gonna do is head home and change. Hi. This is so much better lighting. I feel like the lighting all day has been crazy. Also, does this shirt not remind you of no, it reminds me. I feel like a pirate in this. Look at that. It's just super baggy too. It's not very flattering and arg. Anyway, as you can tell, we're in complete chill mode. My hair is down. Today was actually a pretty brief day. I'm home by 6 p.m. I hope I shared enough. I really wanted to share with you guys just, I don't know, what a day looks like. I feel like today was a much lighter day than usual, which is kind of why I felt comfortable bringing you guys with. I feel like I may record on a heavier day too. I think that would be helpful. Typically, I'm able to work late and give you guys a little bit more. Let me know if you guys like these, but I want to hear, like, comment down below if you want to see more of these, what theme you'd like it to be. Like, if you want me to talk more about my experience, if you want me to talk more about, I don't know, like how I find manufacturers, anything like that, just comment down below, let me know, because I want to make you guys happy. And let me know if you guys like this video. Hopefully you guys like it. It's just like everyone dislikes it, like this is disgusting, we hate it, it's stupid, get off the platform, we hate you. I hope you guys had a good time watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.